When you choose materials for a product, the question you need to ask yourself first is, how do you want people to feel with your products? We wanted our product to feel comfortable and secure in hands, which is why we went with glass and aluminum. These are very strong materials, and we also like the temperature of the material. These materials are very cold, so when you hold this, it feels very comfortable because of the temperature, but you can also feel the robustness of the material. We decided to go with polycarbonate because it's a very strong material as well, very strong plastic, and also a very warm plastic. You can feel the different temperature, different texture, and it feels a really exciting device to hold in your hands. Yeah. The security of our device is critical, is essential, which is why we chose to go with a German-made secure element chip, which provides the best-in-class security for users. On top of that, we wanted our users to be the only one able to sign transactions. The only way to do that was to connect the button that allows you to sign directly to the secure element chip. So thanks to these LEDs, if somehow the device had been compromised, the LEDs will alert the user. Any fraudulent transactions can be avoided. We wanted to avoid any ways for attacks, and we found out NFC is the best channel, the best way to communicate with your device. The reason being that NFC has a very short range. It's a very secure short range. We think this is the best way to communicate between your phone and the device. A second thing that we like about NFC is the ease of use. People now are used to this experience of tapping when you do Apple Pay, for example. It's a very simple experience. You don't need any pairing, for example, unlike Bluetooth. So this combination of ease of use and security is the reason why we chose NFC. The waterproof requirements was not to have our users go swim with it. We don't want that at all. We want to provide a device that is strong, that people don't need to worry about it. It's a very precious device, so it's important to have a certain level of resistance to the device. One mistake that often startups do is that they neglect a very important phase, very important work, which is to find the right industry partners and the right suppliers. At Ryder, we worked on day one to find the right partners, the right supply chain, and now we are glad to have partners with really good suppliers to provide the products at the right cost and the right time. If you pay attention to it, the glass is slightly curved. The reason being that we found the perfect size of the device. We went with an infinity edge design, and if we make the glass flat, we will have to increase the height of the device by 0.5 mm on each side. It might sound like nothing at all. The difference is huge when you hold the device in your hand. So we pushed a little bit the boundaries here to ask our supplier to curve the glass slightly, but it's barely noticeable. But when you hold the device in your hand, you really feel the difference. It feels much more secure and comfortable in your hands with these slight curves.